Alright, yo, what's up? I'm making a review video for this bad boy here, Rival RHG30 training headgear, rivalboxing.ca, Canadian $89.99. Comes in a couple different sizes. You can check the size chart located right there to check what size they recommend for you. Let's go over to the headgear, have it connected to my little double end bag area, just practice some timing, head movement shit. Anyway, I wanted to do a quick review on this video. I can't seem to talk right now, it's super late, but I wanted to do a review on this piece of equipment. You may notice that there was already a review done on this headgear on my channel, but I wanted to do another one that's specifically just talking about this piece of equipment because the video I made included some glove review as well, so it was a really long video. And now that I've been using this headgear and had more time with this headgear, I think I can make a more detailed review. So first things I'll recap that I kind of focused on in the last review video was the thickness. It's good. It is a sweat absorbing material on the inside of the headgear. If I can kind of get it, how can I do that with one hand? This gray right here. It's like I don't know my fabrics, but this feels like, it's not leather, it's not smooth. It's definitely like a carpety. It's a terrible way to explain it, but so it absorbs sweat. It'll make it slow, or make your movement slow if you're using this after a bunch of rounds where you get sweaty. You know, the sweatier you get, the more you sweat, the heavier this headgear is going to get. The forehead's really wide, thick, long. It's a good forehead protector. It also has great it has great cheek flaps, very similar to Winning's strategy on making their cheek flaps. If you can kind of see that line there, they have an indent, and the point of the indent is so that it's kind of smaller over here or less thick, but then when it comes to this part it's thicker. It kind of pops out more, which helps with covering the length of your nose, so that way when you get popped right here, your nose probably won't take majority of the impact. Right here on the headgear will. That'll be the first contact with the fist. It won't be your nose. So that's all really good. The headgear fits pretty well. I've worn several different headgears in my life. I can't say this is the most comfortable one, but it's definitely not uncomfortable. Nothing I've gotten from Rival has been uncomfortable. It's very adjustable as well. Down here, it's just the traditional. It's got the buckle, slide through, lots of holes to choose from, so you can really get it nice and comfortable. Sorry if my filming shit. The ears are, you know, traditional Mexican style headgear, as this is, with the open ears, and you know, they're supposed to go around your ear in the middle, and that way if you do take shots here, the impact of the fist is going to hit the black part, which will kind of shock and hit you on the head around your ear, but your ear should not take any actual punishment if you're wearing this right, unless you get smoked over there, of course, or the angle. Now, this is one thing I focused on in the last review video about this as well. It's kind of hard to see from this angle, but the way the back padding is, this back padding that I'm holding on right now, if you notice, there's 1, 2, 3 pieces of Velcro. If you disconnect all 3 pieces of those Velcro, this padding right here actually comes out. And then the headgear is basically just the front side with no back. And the reason I'm talking about this is because it's extremely adjustable. You can really basically take this headgear completely apart and re-put it together. That's terrible grammar. Or put it together again, you know, just absolutely disassemble, reassemble, so that way it's a perfect fit for you. In my opinion, great for adjustability. Trying to get a better angle of that back pad. Okay, you kind of can see it there. It's 3 sides up and 2 on the back. It's really good. I'm a fan of this headgear, honestly. It's a little big. That's one, I don't know if you would say it's a negative, but at least, you know, it's not huge compared to other headgears, but when you're using this sparring, it does make yourself a tiny bit of a bigger target, at least with your head. But it's good. It's pretty light. Of course, until you start sweating in it, then it's going to get heavier and heavier. The stitching fabric is great. The quality of the material is great. It's built to last. It would definitely last quite a long time. I can't even imagine, especially up here, the forehead padding and these cheek protectors. Actually, pretty much everywhere on the front, it's absolutely very thick. It would last a long time. But yeah, for the price of $90, I can't remember if I paid that much for it. I bought it like 6 months ago. Actually, it wasn't 6 months ago, but anyway, it's a great headgear. Recommend it. Again, let's go check the website. That's all the information. It comes in 3 different colors. It's worth it for the price. You know, you can get some pretty expensive headgears, especially if you're looking for a Mexican style with the good cheek protectors. You know, myself personally, when I was purchasing this, I was looking at a winning headgear, and then I really didn't want to spend that much money, and I looked at the rival headgear, and it's similar style. You know, it's a Mexican. They had certain features about it that I liked. I'd never tried it. I couldn't find any review videos on this headgear, which is why I started making review videos. But you know, I gave it a shot, and I've been nothing but happy with this headgear, so I do recommend it. If you see someone in your gym that has this headgear, I'm sure they won't mind if you ask them just to take a look at it. I recommend getting your hands on it if you can, just so you can see the quality, because I do believe, based on the quality, if you actually hold this headgear and look at it, you'll think it's a pretty good headgear, and it's understandable why I'm saying give it a shot, buy it. Especially for Canadians. It's available to Americans as well, rivalboxing.ca, maybe .com for Americans. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about this piece of equipment, anything I forgot to mention or anything you're wondering, leave a comment. I'll reply to every comment. And like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more and if you like what you watched. Peace.